My name is Mizuki Wataya. I have a brother who's 1 year younger than me. His name's Sota. My younger brother was frail as a child, and my mother spoiled him. By the time he started middle school, he'd grown strong and was full of energy. But because he'd been spoiled all his life, he turned into a spoiled brat.
What's that? A game? When did you buy that?
I bought it with Dad yesterday.
Huh? Just you? That's not fair!
I saved my New Year's money to buy this. It's not like Dad bought it for me, so it is fair.
Let me use it too!
No, I bought it.
It's fine, it's just for a little bit, right?
No.
I'm gonna tell Mom!
Huh? And Mom still doted on my younger brother as always, treating me completely differently.
Hey, give it back!
You're the older brother, so you should give it to him. Don't you feel bad for Sota?
Why? I don't feel bad for him at all. Hey, why are you taking Mizuki's game from him? It's his, right?
You're always taking Mizuki's side. Don't you feel bad for Sota?
And you always take Sota's side.
Oh no! They're fighting again because of you!
My father tried to reason with my mother, but every time he did, they ended up arguing, and eventually, their differences grew until they ended up getting divorced. I wanted to go with Dad, but he said, "Seeing you reminds me of Mom, and it's too painful," and gave up his parental rights. After the divorce, my mother became even more doting toward my younger brother, and since I completely lost my place in the house, my only joy was hanging out with my friends.
Mizuki! Let's go hang out at Kosuke's house!
Okay.
Wait.
Huh? What?
I'm about to go out, so take Sota with you.
Huh? He's in middle school already, so he can't stay home.
You can hang out together, right? Your friend is happy with that too, right?
Oh, yes.
This is the worst. Doing things like this would mean fewer friends would want to hang out with me. It was already hard enough that word had spread about my parents' divorce, and I felt like an outcast. But if anyone invited me out, there was a chance my spoiled little brother would tag along. It was only natural that people would hate me. After entering high school, I worked hard at my part-time job. Mom wouldn't buy anything for me, so I made my own money to buy clothes and bags I liked. But... Hey! Those are my clothes! It's fine, right? We're the same size. No, it's not! Don't use my stuff! Hey, you should understand by now. Huh? Understand what? What's yours is mine. There was a time when I studied hard, believing that if I behaved well, I would be loved in return. But to my mother, none of that mattered. She loved only my younger brother, who had below average grades and was constantly being scolded by his teachers. Even when I surprised my teachers by getting into a decent national university while working part-time, my mother didn't react at all. I'd had enough of both my mother and my younger brother. So I decided to move out as soon as I started university. Those two don't care about me at all. I'd rather be on my own than be with them. I'm free. I was desperate for a sense of belonging and just wanted a place where I belonged. So I started thinking about starting a business while I was still in university. And there was a friend who took interest in me.
Starting a business, huh? You're amazing! You're young, but you're already thinking about the future.
Young? We're the same age.
I guess I hadn't really thought that far ahead. I realized I've just been going through life on autopilot up until now.
You know, I just want to be able to get by on my own, without relying on anyone.
Are you bad at relying on people?
I guess so.
But if you're gonna start a business, you need to get used to relying on people. If you can't trust your employees, you'll end up doing everything yourself, and your company won't function.
That's true.
Then you can practice on me.
What?
Oh, me too!
Practice on you? What do you mean?
We'll help you with your dream to start a business, so you need to practice relying on people.
Exactly.
Why are you doing all of this for me?
Huh? Because it sounds fun.
For me, it's because I feel excited when I look at you.
What does that mean?
Those two were really good at giving compliments, and they gradually fulfilled my need for recognition, which had gone unmet until then. They made me happy, and I wanted to do something in return for them. So I threw myself into my work for the company. As a result, by my junior year of university, I'd reached the point where starting a business was a real possibility. Hey, I'm finally thinking about getting serious about starting my business. Oh, nice!
You're finally doing it!
And if it's possible, I'd like you two to work at my company too. I was waiting for you to say that!
Yeah, that's what we were planning to do all along.
Thanks. Thanks to their support, the company began to show some promise within about a year. Then we graduated from university. A year has passed since then, and now that the company's in its third year, we have about 12 employees and are growing steadily.
You should go home soon or it'll get late.
What about you? Shouldn't you be leaving too?
I was gonna leave after bringing you coffee. We're the only ones left.
What about Noda?
He has a date today.
I see. Then I'll quickly finish this. So let's head to the station together.
What?
It's dangerous for you to go alone.
Thanks.
I'm sorry I always ask you to do such tedious work.
Don't worry. I don't think it's tedious.
That's impressive that you don't even find that a hassle. If it were Noda, I think he'd be screaming.
Noda doesn't like that kind of work, so... But thanks so much for everything.
What is it suddenly?
It's almost a miracle that someone as ordinary as me gets to do fulfilling, rewarding work every day. I really think it's all thanks to meeting you.
You're ordinary. You're being too humble.
That's not true! My older sister is really amazing.
An older sister?
She got into a better high school than I did and went on to middle school. My parents had high hopes for my older sister, but they weren't really interested in me. She was always the special one, and I was like an extra.
Miss Hanai.
But you know, the other day, my dad actually praised me for the first time for working hard at your company. It's been only 3 years since we started the company, but we're already getting noticed in the industry, aren't we? It's mostly thanks to you, but still, I was happy to be praised. I'm really happy right now.
I think we might be a little similar.
What?
My parents only cared about my younger brother. I was a nuisance, and I never really had a place in the house. That's why I left home. I was desperate to carve out a place for myself. It was around that time that I met you and Noda. I was so happy that the two of you took an interest in me. Being praised and accepted by you both made me feel like I belonged in this world. This company exists, and I am who I am today, all thanks to you guys. So, if you're happy now, I'm happy too.
Wataya. Wataya.
Huh? What?
I want you to be really happy too. No, not just that. I want to make you happy.
Miss Hanai?
I like you.
I like you too. The next day... What? You two are dating now? Thanks.
We thought we should tell you.
Wow. I thought you two would look good together since we were in university, so I'm happy. Why don't we go on a double date sometime with my girlfriend? Make sure you invite me to the wedding too. We just started dating. You're moving too fast. I was really happy. But then, suddenly, I got a call from my mother, whom I hadn't been in touch with for a long time. What?
You're the president of a company now, right? Sota is about to graduate university, so hire him.
Huh? That's impossible.
You're his older brother, right? Don't you want to help him?
Did Sota say he wanted to join my company?
He said he's having trouble finding a job, so I recommended it. Sota said he doesn't mind joining either.
Doesn't mind? You can't be serious. I don't want to hire someone who has a lazy attitude like that. They only call me when they need me. That hasn't changed at all. After that, my mom continued to try to contact me. I gradually got tired of turning them down and just started ignoring them. But then they started calling my workplace. When I kept turning them down stubbornly, my mother finally showed up at the office with my younger brother.
Wow, it looks nicer than I thought.
It looks pretty nice. Hey, what are you two doing here?
I brought Sota here because we couldn't get anywhere over the phone. Now hurry up and bring out an employee contract.
Who do you think you are? I told you that I wasn't going to hire him.
Huh? You're his older brother, you know. Surely you'd be the first to hire your younger brother, wouldn't you?
I'm only saying this because I don't want to hire my brother. Fuck. I don't want to act like this in front of the employees. I'm sorry, but,
Yes?
if you want to work here, please bring a resume and come in for an interview, just like our other employees.
We will then notify you of the results.
Noda. Miss Hanai.
Huh? Who do you think you are?
They're the two people who helped me start this company, and they're on the board of directors. They've both said so, and I'm not going to give you special treatment just because you're family. If you want to join the company, you'll have to take the exam. Ugh. I guess I'll take the exam, Mom.
Sota, you're so good. Good luck! I'm rooting for you.
Doesn't seem like they realize their impression is terrible even before taking the exam.
Do they think they can turn things around from here? I think it's gonna be pretty tough, though. We'll send you the interview schedule at a later date, so please go ahead and leave for today.
Thanks, you two. It's fine. I've heard a bit about the situation from Miss Hanai, so leave the hiring to us.
We'll review his application fairly as always, in accordance with our hiring criteria.
Yeah, thank you. And then the interview was scheduled, and my brother came to the company again, dressed in a suit and carrying his resume. The interview was conducted by Noda and Miss Hanai. I left everything entirely up to them and went about my usual work. Noda? Miss Hanai? How did it go?
To be honest, it was beyond ridiculous.
Not only was his attitude during the interview poor, but I can't see a single benefit to hiring him at our company. I'll let him know he didn't get the job. Okay. My younger brother, who had absolutely no skills and a terrible attitude, was naturally rejected. But there's no way my mother would just sit back and accept this outcome. As soon as it seemed the results had reached my younger brother,
my mother and brother stormed into the office again.
Why can't he join this company even though he's the president's brother? Mizuki, cut it out. Does it really give you that much pleasure to pick on Sota?
I'm not picking on him. He already got his results, so please leave. I'm sorry, but your son came to the interview without even bothering to research our company properly.
What?
He doesn't even know what our company does, and he can't explain how he can contribute to the company. If he says he'll study once he gets in, or that he'll do his best once he gets in, he'll probably get rejected by any company.
Did he receive career guidance at university? He should talk to a professor at his university and learn more about how to job hunt. What are you talking about? Don't make it sound like Sota isn't studying enough. You received guidance, right, Sota? What? You didn't?
I doubt he even went to university properly. Shut up! I don't have to join your company. There are plenty of other companies out there. I'm not interested in working for someone who doesn't recognize my worth.
Oh, Sota. Is it over now?
I think so. If Sota gave up, then I think my mom will stop bothering us too.
You told me about your family, but they really are a handful.
Don't make that face. I actually feel better now. I felt relieved because I'm convinced that I'm definitely living a more fulfilling and better life than my younger brother, who's been spoiled rotten by our mother.
Definitely. You're living a way better life.
It looks like your brother only has your mom, but you have us and your employees. Thanks, everyone. After that, my brother gave up on finding a job and went back to live with our mom. It seems he's just holed up in his room, and my mom has been contacting me asking for help. But I have absolutely no obligation to help him, so I'm ignoring her. Maybe because my mother spoiled him, he thought of himself as some kind of king. But I can imagine that his arrogant attitude eventually drove everyone away from him. My mother should take responsibility and look after him herself until the very end. It's probably too late for him to become independent now. If I ever have children in the future, I definitely want to love them all equally. After all, a child who feels neglected will be sad, but a child who is raised as a favorite will surely never be truly happy.
Raising people is really hard work, isn't it? Watching the video taught me that I want to become someone who can skillfully balance rewards and discipline. How did you like today's story? Let me know in the comment section below. We'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.